Greetings and welcome back to a peaceful evening outside of Hope Valley. The crickets are chirping, the leviathans are bleeding out in the distance, the garou are garooing. It's all nice and calm here. I think, though, it's about time we start making our final forays down south. I think that we've delayed long enough. I've been dragging my feet because I probably just dread the move. Let's be real. I dread the long run south, but I do dread leaving our group behind. But I think what I'd like to do this episode is get some stuff underway. I think I'm going to go ahead and start loading up our animals with all of the goodies we've acquired in terms of just the steel, things like that, some iron plates. I'd like to get some more building materials out first, because what I want to do is load everyone up, all of our animals, all of our people, and move the entire base down south. Because what we want to do, remember, we have a couple objectives. By the way, I thought about this when I was looking at where the West Hive is. I'm pretty sure the Western Hive is on this island. Do you remember when we sent Beep over here, way back in the day, to the post-ancient workshop? I did belatedly remember, this all water here is all freaking acid. So I don't know if this is a great idea on the Western Hive, because this entire section to out about here, halfway there, was acid. Now, of course, Beep can get through that just fine, but our fleshy, bloody humans can't quite make that run without taking a lot of damage. So that would basically be, damaging the majority of our military before we even got to the fight. So I don't think that's the smartest thing to do. So maybe for our final couple of objectives, we move the base down south, we set up a new base, and then we start our purge against the Southern Hive and Cat Lawn. That's my idea. Let me know what you guys think. Well, let me know what you think belatedly, but I'm going to do it anyways. Mostly because I really think that our objectives right now are down south. We need to head down that way, and I think it's about time. Also, to prevent or to cure some of the performance issues and maybe some of the crashing, I think I'm going to do a re-import of the game without saving the buildings. We will save our research, of course, and I'll save pretty much the research is the only thing we really need to retain. I'm going to let the buildings get wiped. Once we get everything we need out into our backpacks and into the animals, I want to clear everything out. That way we've got a clean slate. Now, this might reset Blister Hill, unfortunately, but you know what? That's just an aspect of the game. We truly know what we accomplished in this Let's Play, so I'm okay with having this reset to the Holy Nation. We'll just, in our lore, it'll be like, Star Wars, the old expanded universe books versus this new Disney aspect, right? We'll keep our canon, and we'll let the rest of the world and Disney run with the Holy Nation Empire. So down here to the south, I don't know where we're going to set up a base. What I might do is get the main group in a nice little ball of people and run them all down south, and then I'll send Beep on ahead to scout a location for this new base. Now, we don't actually have... One thing I might want to do beforehand, actually, is we still have tons of books, right? We might want to research farming hydroponic stuff. We never did research any hydroponics ever, so maybe that wouldn't be a bad idea. We never did get rice weed farming. That's funny. We don't have we've got a lot of food here in one of these bins that I can't quite see. That is a lot of food, but I'm wondering with how long the run is going to take, if we actually might run out of that. So just to be safe, in case I need to make a couple of quick meals or something like that, I will go ahead and research the stuff for hydroponics. So are you still using... Here, let me give you the research job. What are you doing you're making someone's arm or whatnot now? We're not quite done making this industrial lifter arm. I think I needed to make a few more presses. Yeah, so he needs to do a lot more. We'll let him work on that for a minute, but unfortunately we might not get that arm ready to go. That was for Rin, right? No, that was for... I can't remember her name. Mew? Pretty sure Mew is the one who's still missing an arm. Where the hell is Mew at? There we go. Yeah, Mew's still rolling with one arm, although she does have a one-handed sword right now, so she should be okay if she needs to fight. So yeah, I think we're going to load things up. I'm going to move everyone down south because I want us to get pretty close to the area that we're going to be raiding. And what I'll probably do once I'm down there is have the pit vipers go out and about a bit to get in some fights, get in some trouble, And, you know, they need to get a lot of their stats up still. There's only so much we can do grinding away. Well, there's only so much sanity I can lose watching them grind away at the, at the training dummies. I want them to get some real experience, but I do think the brunt of our damage is going to come from our established archer corps. So what I'll do is load up the troops, get everyone ready for a base relocation, and I'll be back before we do the import. Alright, so things have been shuffled off. I've got most of the gear that we need to at least restart a very simple base in our inventory. So I've got enough building materials. Hopefully we'll have to try to put down, all we need to do is put down a hybrid stone mine. I do need to check and see what we need for that. It's been so long since I put down a mining building. The stone mine hybrid requires 35 building materials, so we should have enough for that, and a wind generator, which should give us enough of everything else. We have tons and tons of iron plates, so I will actually be getting a bit more of the iron plate side of the house because we have just so very much of that available. But yeah, I'm pretty excited, you guys. I really want to move on and try to get us to the next stage of our gameplay here. We're getting towards the end. Things are going to be moving a little bit quicker than we're used to, just because it's been so slow lately. So I do want to, I want to give this group a really honorable send-off, but at the same time, we need to get there. So we're going to make it happen. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I feel like it's like a Band-Aid. I'm nervous. I'm scared. I'm afraid for my babies. But I really hope that we can win the fight and then retire to like a nice farming village, you know, down in the Holy Nation territory. So I'm going to go ahead and save the game just in case the import breaks everything in the history of everything. But we are going to re-import, head down south, prepare ourselves for the next battle. Oh, the good old days when Beep would run across the world. I mean, that was like 10 episodes ago, but still, the good old days. The one regret I have during this Let's Play is that I never did get a chance, well, I was never forced to endure the pain that would have came from Beep losing his legs. Maybe I should phrase it like that. I never got the chance to chop Beep's legs off and put some of those really fancy scout legs on. I would have loved to have seen how fast the max speed Beep could have gone. Now, you can't stop me, by the way, but when I'm done with this Let's Play, I can manipulate this save, and I can do all sorts of nasty things to Beep, so you guys be nice to me. I will use him as a hostage if I need to. Just kidding. Praise his name. Please don't hurt me. So, Beep is on the way down south. The rest of the group is plodding along up north. They are coming on down. So we're going to try to find a spot wherein we can put a new base. Somewhere defensible. I don't know how developed this base is going to be. Because remember, if we want to put down the crazy awesome multi-barrel turrets, we have to have quite a bit of copper alloys, I think, to get that going. So I don't really know if that's going to be a good option for us or not. We'll see what's up here. I don't know, you know, there might be a defensible area that we can just plug, or we might just do the Southern Hive and call it a day, or, you know, a series. So we'll see how well that works out. Meanwhile, everyone's getting into a fight, I think, here in a bit, but no big deal. We'll have Beep continuing to scout the area, and I'm going to go take care of our crazy getting attacked friends. Alright, so we're down south in the Bone Fields. Now, the Bone Fields are between Morn and Katoon. If we go much farther south, I think that's where we start to hit the territory of the Southern Hive, as well as, I think there's a bunch of beak things around here, too. If I remember right, oh, wow, hi, right there next to Beep. Okay, well, there we go. That's the answer to that. So there definitely are some beak thing friends in this zone. I don't know if we wanted to go farther south. Was there an area with a bunch of plateaus? Or was that kind of in this? You know what? I think I'm actually thinking of a spot way over here I saw on Reddit where people were posting really great defensive positions on plateaus and whatnot. So what can we do? This area is probably pretty garbage, although we don't really need a lot other than a source of water at this point. Could we set down on Fish Island? Do we want to do that instead? That's probably really annoying, dealing with our fishy friends all the time. We'll have Beep jump around a bit. Are there any high plateaus with lots of defenses? Oh, of course everyone's getting attacked and dying. Where is everyone at? Goodness gracious. We're all in some kind of a valley and everyone got spread out, of course. Is anyone taking care of Bebop before he bleeds out? Not really. Great, wonderful. Let's get everyone the medic job over here. poor Bebop almost lost it. What about Stormageddon? Stormageddon almost died. Can't have that. That's like, I mean, that's pretty much game over at that point. Is anyone else unconscious that we should be concerned about? No. Not for the moment. Green's knocked down. Green was being carried because he's being silly. Even Klob's getting in on the action. Love it. Yeah, everyone got super crazy spread out here, so I'm trying to get everyone together in a kind of a little stack so we can defend ourselves. That should be fine. Well, I just looked at Mew. Where the hell? Oh, hang on. You know what would be really great if I turn ranged off on the Rangers? Yeah, let's turn ranged off for a bit. Can someone maybe take a look at Mew before? Yeah, that's definitely a bullet to the face. Where's Klob at? Klob, do you have medical stuff still? No, you do not. Does Mew have any stuff on her? No, she does not. Well, that's just great. Kyros, hook me up. There you go, buddy. Why don't you trade with Mr. Klob? I did grab the medical supplies we had. I just haven't really done any transfers, so... Okay, they'll take care of each other. That shouldn't be too big of a deal. Where the hell's Agnew at? Agnew's being pursued by a bone dog. Run, Agnew, run! You'll be with your lover soon. Okay, so let's head over to Beep while everyone else reconvenes and patches each other up. By the way, let me give everyone a medic job. Let me give the Howlers a medic job. And that way everyone's being some sort of medic here. Okay, so here's the high bone fields. I don't see any super... I mean... Well, this in its own right is kind of a little bit of a plateau, wherever the heck we just wound up at. We really don't need a lot anymore. Like, all we need is enough space to grow some crops in a building and, you know, put down a stone mine thing, right? Because we're not really trying to do more research. We're not really trying to build up the base anymore. I just want to have somewhere to hole up in the event that everything goes south and I have to pull back the squad and heal up. And I have to have somewhere to stick some of the gear that the animals are carrying. Even though they are going to join us in combat, I don't really want them to be over-encumbered during that fight. Ooh, what about this plateau right up here? Can Beep even get to that? Oh, wow, that's actually kind of slick. Is this our winner? This is kind of cool. I think it's only one spot you can get to it with. That little gap there. All right, tons of water right here. What do we got? Yeah, not so much, but we do have iron, copper. There is stone maybe right on the edge of this thing here. Would this be a spot where we could put down... We could probably put a mine right here at the edge of this area. How do we get down here, by the way? So the only spot we would have to defend is this little gap right here, which, you know, it looks cool. The problem actually is that there's not a lot of space where the turrets could actually fire. But you know what? We don't need a ton right now. All we need is a little spot to call home. So I think this is going to be... Ooh, gross. What a depressing looking area. Is that looking back into the swamp? Yeah, one of the swamp areas. That's nasty. Well, I'll keep Beep here for the moment. We'll get everyone else pulled together. This seems like a fine spot. Remember, all we're doing is just basically dropping our stuff and getting ready for the next big fight. So... yeah, that sounds good to me. I'll pop back over to the main squad and start having them haul ass down to meet Beep. We're almost there. It's been a long trek. This is a track that I don't think I've ever heard, by the way. I wonder if this is like a swamp-only track. Do they have biome-specific soundtracks? Anyway, our long journey is almost at an end. Everyone's skin is melting off because I've been running everyone... Oh, God. I've been running everyone through a crap ton of acid rain. Unfortunately, there was really nowhere else to go. So we're lucky that we're almost where we need to be. I need to get everybody up to the same elevation as Mr. Bip. And once we're here, we're going to spend some time just chilling out for a bit, I think. I'll put down a new building with just enough to put a couple beds in right away, and from there we're going to start on the rebuild of the outpost. So we're almost there. Let me actually just have everyone go ahead and sprint over up to Beep. But once we get here, holy crap, do we need a nap. Oh wow, look at that. Who's the speed demon? Who's the fastest beyond Beep? Kyros is, actually. That's kind of surprising. What's your athletics at? You think yourself worthy of that blade. Are you a berserker? Are we in Zerka territory? Oh, Band of Bones. Rude. Excuse you. Okay. Let's see if Beep can solo this guy. I believe in you, Beep. Good dodge. Solid dodge there, buddy. Oh god. Clob, you're not gonna help out too much, man. You need to go on, like, passive block forever, bud. Did he just, like, knee this dude in the nuts? That was awesome. Alright, so we're almost here. High Tower is pretty much the last critter to arrive. Everyone else is trickling in as they go. So, why don't we go ahead and put down, say, just like a simple house here. Just like a really small... Because I don't want to use up too much of the building materials. So, we'll do a building... God, all of them require a crap ton. Stormhouse? Isn't that what we normally start out with? Let's do a drop off a Stormhouse just so we can establish a new locale. Where the heck is the door? Right there. Okay, there's the door. Oh, the door! Hey, that's tomorrow for all you folks who are following. Well, for me, it's tomorrow. It'll be, I don't know when this episode's coming out, but that's exciting. We also need to probably drop down some storage for the building materials so I can get all that organized. Building materials. I promise this is not going to turn into like 7 episodes of base building. This is really just a super temporary thing. I want to get enough stuff down here so we can continue on with what we're trying to focus with. So I'll go ahead and skip ahead until we've got some basic building materials in place. And from there, I'll start probably trying to get everyone to recuperate just a smidge. Okay, so we've got the house, the power, and the hybrid stone mine up. So thankfully, we are going to be able to produce at least a couple more building materials here. What do we need to do? We need to probably get down some fabric so we can put down some beds. We have a lot of people who are injured. At this point, since we have some spare building materials, I think I'm going to go ahead and put down probably just a... How big is a station house? 40 materials? That's not horrible, and we'll mostly, if we have to build more stuff, we'll just have to wait for the goodies to get done. So let's go ahead and stick a station house on this spot here, and we'll use some of it for mixture of both sleeping and other things we need to do. I might even go ahead and put down a wall just to have things at least somewhat secure here. It's going to be a lot of building materials for these two, but by and large, I think we're okay. Ugh. The spot might not really be great. We could probably just do... In fact, I'll confirm this building. Let me move everyone out of the way. I did assign like pretty much everyone to engineering just to get that going at least. We'll probably have to put this little gatehouse in... Let's see, gate, defensive gate here. Yeah. Where's this going to go at? Right about here, maybe? Okay, that works. And then we'll do a wall off to either side. Again, not a whole lot of room for turrets or anything, but that's okay. We'll try to get... I really do think that most of the our fight is pretty much going to be over with once we go to said new spot. So we'll either win or we're going to die. So that's really the end all be all, right? Was this... Oh, it did not like that. It needs to be more level. Well, you need to be more level. Don't judge me. Oh, you're talking about the wall. All right, so that should be enough to defend us for a little bit in case we have any visitors come by. But I'll go ahead and let this slide for a bit. We've spent a lot of time in this episode so far just running around. I think I'm going to have to wait for some construction stuff to get done. So for the moment, I'm going to jump ahead, and I'll kind of just update you because I don't want to just send you away. It's only been like 15 minutes maybe of real time. I'm having a hard time estimating because I'm doing so much jumping about. But we'll come back and I'll try to get us set up in preparation for our first little foray down here to find out where the southern hive might be sitting at. So we'll do a little bit of an adventure. Maybe we'll send Beep down there. In fact, is that not bad? Maybe a bad idea. While everyone else is waiting to get stuff constructed, let's go ahead and send Beep into Hiver territory. Maybe he'll infiltrate them. He looks pretty undercover, right? I mean... what's funny? I thought I was on speed 3. No, this is actually his normal speed. It's so nuts. Dude is like spazoid. Alright, we'll let everyone else stay at base and build up, and we'll let Beep go scout. I'll be back once Beep has some more intel for us. Okay, so Beep is on his way. He's heading into this, anus-looking spot on the map out here, for lack of a better descriptor. I remember we did hit some hivers somewhere around here. Were they royal hivers or something? I thought they were in this general vicinity, so I don't know. I'm guessing I'm going to go into this valley. This is the only spot we really haven't been into. We can't even get chased down. Oh god, yes we can. You know, I had to say something, didn't I? 33 miles an hour. What's Beep at? Beep is at a steady 30 miles an hour. That's fine. He runs way more efficiently and thus escapes the doom. Maybe. Oh, discovered hive. Okay, what is this? This is just a random hive thing. Okay, so it seems like in here is a good place to go. Is it, like, defended? I feel like they should put a mountain pass there. Good job, Beep. Real smart. Oh, God. Thank goodness that these guys have such a crazy attack animation, or else we would have been eaten so many times. There are so many times when I put us into a horrible, horrible tactical position versus Beak Things. So I am very grateful that Lo-Fi has decided to make Beak Things have a very big attack animation. Thank you, Lo-Fi. Beep thanks you, we thank you, honestly, everyone thanks you. What are you... Why are you running like that? It's like his arm is, like, not working properly. Beep, you're so weird. Alright, here's a bunch of hivers. Oh god, they're really fast, too. They're running at... Oh, it's only 18 miles an hour. So we do have some drone guards here. Okay, we discovered another hive. Oh, the hive? This is a bigger city. Maybe we'll bring our Beak Thing friends to our hive friends. We'll introduce everyone to each other. It'll be a great... grand old time. Would you bugger off? I'm busy. We are busy. This is a cute little valley, right? Nice and peaceful. Until Beep comes a knocking. Alright, so we're going to try to scout this spot out if I could ever lose these stupid Beak Things, and we'll try to see what we can find out in terms of what the enemy disposition is, what kind of forces they can muster against the wrath of the unyielding. I see a bunch of hivers up there on the hill. It looks like a bunch of drone guards still. Do they have any crossbows? I don't see any. Did they have loot? Have I been missing a place to loot this entire time? Oh god, where am I? And how do I get out? Alright, this is... what in the world? Sorry, let me get my visuals here. We're in some kind of a building. Okay. Elite drone guard. These are, whoa, 95, 65, 41, 65, 85 toughness. Well, you're a beast mode. Fair enough. Can I just kite yon Beak Things right on through here? I think I might try to do that. No hive. Well, yeah, you guys are super rude. Wait, what in the world? What are you? Forgive us, Queen. I'm literally the Queen. Alright, so this is the Queen. Oh, God, you are horrifying. Queen of the South. Diplomatic status. She is the one. 49, 36, 64. Not too tough, to be honest. She's pretty freaking fugly. There's her throne. Save the Queen! Did I bring my friends in here? Are they going to help out? It'd be great if I could get them to kill all my hiver buddies. Okay, so here we are. We're in the thick of it. I'm pretty confident that we should be able to outrun most of these dudes. I wonder if I could swing back in and nab the Queen real quick. Probably not. Damn, you guys are fast as shit. But not faster than Beep. Oh my god, what are you? Oh, sweet mother of Jesus. Oh, no. Oh god. That was horrible. Well, there's the Queen, and apparently that's her king. 1200 health. Elder. 29 mile an hour run speed. Holy shit snacks. So is this what comes after you if the Queen is murdered? How about we just... yeah, let's make peace. Let's be friends. Yeah? No, we'll try. We're going to try down the road. I need to get Beep out of here first. And, you know... oh, damn it all. Guess what? That was on the leg, too. Are you serious right now? This is only going to get worse. Do we have any medical... of course we don't have any medical supplies. Of course we don't. I wonder how far I have to run to get this fixed. Let's start having Klob head this way. I'm going to have him meet us, if we can, over here. I'm going to send the entire Howler squad to the entrance of our little spot as well. I'll get them running. Oh, what happened? Did you stop running? Seriously? Alright, well, Beep just went down. Ah, crap. Are you going to sacrifice him, or what the deal is? Uh-oh. You guys, this fight may happen a lot sooner than I wanted it to. Alright. We got to mobilize right now. There's no more waiting time. We got to go. Everybody put everybody down. I don't know what they're going to do to Beep. If they're going to execute him, or if they're going to... You know what? Mew's good enough to run again. Let's put her down. Jackson, if you don't care. Let's go. We got to get everybody. We just got to get everybody as fast as they can run, I think. We'll give everybody the run as fast as you possibly can command. Oh my god, this is going to be so gross. Okay, let me think about it. We really can't have them all doing a desperation run because it's not going to work out. We have to get everyone there in one piece. I'm going to leave the animals behind. Because at this point, I think most of them would go down in a heartbeat either way. So let me get everyone together. Let me get everyone over here first, grouped up. I will pull the animals off to the side. Alright, everyone's together here. We should have enough arrows. All we really wanted were the arrows. I haven't loaded everyone down with weapons or anything. So, by and large, everyone's ready for combat. Just not quite as perfect as I was hoping. Why don't you grab a little bit of stuff from one of the girls. There we go. Homer was carrying a bunch of stuff, so he didn't quite have enough ammo for himself. Alright, second off, let's go ahead and find out who's the slowest among you. I want to try to trim up the fat if we can. Let's start hauling people who are too slow. Lydia's stuck. Alright, Kai and Raven are slow. Pretty much. Alright, so let's do the Howlers. Why don't we have Tobal pick up Raven? Jackson pick up Kai. Boop is still in one piece right now. He does need to get... Oh, shit. He's really getting damaged here. It's slow for his chest, but it's not great for his leg. Alright, let's get you guys going towards this random spot I picked. Hopefully we won't get too many interruptions on the way. Alright, Beep. We're coming, buddy. You just gotta hold on. I don't know how long it's gonna take. But we are on the way to rescue you. No one is left behind, especially not Beep. You know what I mean? That can't happen at all. He is being healed, which is, I think, a good sign. Or no, are you healing each other instead? Oh god, are you going to sacrifice Beep? If you sacrifice Beep, we will be so pissed. Oh god. I thought he was, like, feeding him. Oh, he's back up and running. And down. And up, and down. Okay. I see you, Queen. This is all part of our plan. You don't know this yet. But all of it, is part of our plan. I'm hoping he just... Oh, actually No, he didn't heal Beep. Beep might lose his leg here. I don't know how fast we're going to be able to get in. The arrows are going to help. I really think that kiting is our answer here. We're going to have to take it to King. King will love us. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. Don't take it to King. Don't take it to King. Don't you do it. What are you doing? Find and put in cage. Okay. I'm okay with a cage. I'm not okay with you donating Beep's body as food source. We're on the way. Our group is running. I see everybody going. The animals are still behind in the city. So as long as no one's stuck, I'm pretty happy. I think I never did get them the group up order, so everyone's running at their own pace. But you know what? It is what it is. Where are you taking him? No, don't take him farther back in the hive, you bastard. What are you doing? Are you gonna... Oh, that doesn't look good at all. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Who is our second fastest among everyone? Wasn't it Kiros? Let's see. What's your athletics at? 87 on Boop. Okay, we're gonna have Boop start sprinting ahead here. Wait a minute. That doesn't look good at all. Okay, Beep is awake though, so I think he can pick his way out of this since they left him alone. Yeah, I think we're okay. I don't know why they got so funky there, but I'm pretty happy that they just decided to leave us alone. Alright, can you escape? The hell is this? What are we... The helling here. escape? What am I... There we go. Okay. Oh, God, it's back to where it used to be, where Beep had no leg. Oh, God. Oh, God. King was coming to eat, I think. Oh, my God. Please don't. Please don't. I'm not emotionally prepared for this. Let's see if Beep can sneak off to the side. It is 2100 hours. It's almost nighttime. It's Beep's favorite environment. He has nothing to heal himself with, though. That leg is gone. That leg is as good as gone. Boop. If Boop can get here... Damn it, we are so far away. If Boop can get here, he'll be okay. We just have to have Beep stay out of sight. Now, I think when Beep escaped, it stopped whatever the hell King was programmed to do. Maybe we can ambush him by himself. I have no idea, guys. We're going to have Beep crawl. Are there any patrols? Like, can I just keep him near here? Or should I continue to have him move away from the poles? I don't know if our little friend shows up or what. Alright, so I've got Beep or Boop on the run order. Everyone else is still on their own little way here. So, I guess for the moment, I don't want to jinx it. The King dude is moving pretty far away. I don't see any other patrols right here. Yeah, we need to start crawling away from... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God, oh, God, they're everywhere. I want to hide underneath the bush. I don't know if there's anywhere to go. I think at this point we just have to pray for the Boop. Is Boop out in front here? Who's in front? Who is that? Alice? Holy crap. I should have paid a little bit more attention there. I think Alice is kiting everyone else away. Oh, God, what a mess. Raven, when did you lose an arm? Have you lost an arm for a long time? Did you recently lose an arm? Like 5 minutes ago? Kind of a losing your arm thing? And should I have felt bad about that? I don't know. Alright, well, we're going to let things roll out here. Now we're getting closer to the time where the episode would normally come to an end. I think I'd like to leave this one on a cliffhanger, guys. Beep is at 81 on his leg. Negative 81 to the leg. He is going to lose this leg. Did I even give Boop any medical stuff? Boop does have some medical stuff. So, can Boop make it to his ally, his friend, his companion, dare I say his lover, Beep, in time? Meanwhile, Alice is just... I don't even know what she's up to, but she's just being a ninja here. And I think she bugged the 3 Beak things out, so they're fighting against her. So none of them can get in front. So, you know what? If this is working for her, that's fine with me. In fact, let's give her an order to come in here and possibly rescue Beep as well, because she's just as fast, if not faster. Everyone else, now, I probably need to watch... Oh my god, this is such a spread out and messy group. Oh my lord. I'm going to have to do a bit of cleanup here. I think what I might even do is take some of the slower folks in this little group and maybe send them over to Katoon if need be. In fact, that might be the smarter thing to do. I have no idea at the moment, but you know what? We're going to... Look at this train. What a mess. How is no one dead right now? Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. It's been a crazy episode after all the moving and all the relocation. Hopefully Beep will make it till the end of next episode too. So I will be here with you next time. Until then, send your thoughts and prayers to Beep. #1 like = 1 prayer. I'll see you next time.